Hey Bambi, how you tonight? Let everybody know that same night, just a couple of minutes later, well, hour or so later,
Hi, Bambi.
the boys stopped by after the girls had all their crunchies.
Hi.
We could bring that out to you guys if you'd like.
Melissa come out?
Yeah,
All right.
share some with your buddy out there. You stay out of trouble. No, there's no crunchies on the floor. Just push him out of the way.
Yeah. I'll do that. There you go, baby. There you go. There you go.
Take some out for Mr. Bright Eyes. He's waiting so patiently.
He's being a good boy. Bambi, you're getting bigger every day. Isn't he?
It definitely is. But we got to be careful. Getting too many comments about giving him milk. He's not going to like. He's not going to grow up if we give him milk.
Yeah. Well, if you're just joining us, when we first met Bambi, his mom had been killed by a car, and he literally approached us for assistance. We weren't going to let him starve. It already looked like it had been a day, maybe a day and a half, and he was well on his way to dehydration and starvation. All we had in the home at that particular point in time was cow's milk, whole cow's milk, and that's what we gave him. However, then we did some research and realized that we should be giving him goat's milk or the milk replacer for all kinds of animals that can't nurse or won't nurse or whatever. And we bought both, and we proceeded to give Bambi both. Tried him on both several times, and he would not drink either one. So we ended up giving him whole cow's milk for his entire childhood, or deerhood, whatever you want to call it. As he was growing up, that's all he had, because that's all he would drink. We tried many times to get him to drink goat's milk or the milk replacer, but he would refuse and would walk away and not eat anything as opposed to drinking that.
And we went through over 20 gallons of cow's milk.
Oh, more than that. And as far as using the little pail, the little tray, we tried several different bottles and several different nipples for the different bottles. And he was intimidated or agitated or frustrated, I don't know what, but he would not nurse or drink from any combination of them. So we had to feed him what we could feed him, how we could feed him, and that's why we ended up using the little white trays. Yes, it was messy. Yes, it was a waste, but it wasn't a waste because it kept Bambi alive. And here he is, over a year later, all well and healthy, and an adult deer.
Yep. Anybody who's just seeing this is the first video, there's 200 and some, close to 300 videos documenting the whole process.
Of course, as soon as he was able to take on anything besides milk, we were pureeing fresh organic vegetables and grains for him, and he got that in addition to the whole cow's milk.
And there's still people telling us that corn is the wrong thing to feed them.
However, this is not deer corn, it is regular feed corn that's for domestic animals that are being farmed, like goats, sheep, cattle. It's a different grade of corn, it's a higher grade of corn, and they do check for all the nasty things that can happen with corn, with the different molds and bacterias. So that's checked for that, and it's a higher grade, and supposedly from all the people that raise deer, as far as refuges and actually hunting farms, this is the best that you can do for them, is the whole corn and the protein deer pellets, which are specially formulated with all the vitamins and minerals that are necessary for a deer to have a healthy life. So we feed both of those.
This is just a small part of what they eat. They come here for a snack and they enjoy it, but all day long they're wild and grazing on everything that grows naturally. They would
Yes.
make it just fine without this.
They are not in a feedlot and they're not fenced in. So this is not their entire diet. It's a very small portion of their entire diet. And in addition to this, we occasionally feed fresh corn, which obviously some people still say is a no-no, and fresh vegetables and fresh fruit.
Mr. Bright Eyes was all by himself. You pour the food out, now there's 3 girls around him.
He ain't readily sharing though, is he?
No.
I don't blame him. They were here earlier.
Yes, this is the second sitting this evening. They were all fed earlier. And no, you never fill them up.
And the little bit of food that we put out every day, nowhere near could fill up the number of deer that we have in our local herd.
It was just these 2 boys here. Now I'm, even with the darkness out there, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
They never let you get too far away, do they, Bambi?
I don't know that Bambi has connections. Bambi came to the door in the dark, and we stopped eating our dinner to feed him his dinner.
Yes.
Supplement dinner.
Saw the big head and big rack pressed right up against the kitchen window looking in at us. But even though he drank milk as a baby, cow's milk, I think he's still going to make it.
I think he's going to make it. I imagine he'll be okay. What do you think, Bambi? How do you feel?
You feeling okay tonight?
That's one handsome boy. That's one handsome boy. Yes, it was not our intention to domesticate Bambi as a fawn. It was just our intention to help him to survive after his mother was killed in the road.
And we've got a friend, not a pet.
And yes, many people say that we should have just walked away and not done anything, but that isn't gonna fly with me. Right or wrong, we helped Bambi to survive. What you hear? Huh? What you hear, son? What you hear? Something that you hear. Oh, let's see. I can help you. I can help.
Just don't get too near his head if he's shaking.
That better? Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Did you? Okay, here we go. One more corner, I'll go get it for you. I'll open the bag. What about these?
He's got corn out there with Mr.
I
Bright
know.
Eyes.
And he wants it here. Whatever baby Bambi wants. Don't worry, I won't say it too loud. Get you more if you want it.
All right, you take care out here tonight, Bambi. You too,
Love you,
Mr. Bright
Bambi.
Eyes.
See you tomorrow.
Another country heard from.
I heard it. Yeah.
Oh, you hush.
Take a picture. She's pointing you. Yeah. There's this honey dog, otherwise known as honey coyote.
Yes, the door is filthy, because even if I pressure wash it, the raccoons paw at it all night long.
Yep. We don't really live like swine, it just looks like that. Thanks for